Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our playthrough of Dominions 4, Middle-Aged Ermor, the Ashen Empire. Alright, in our last episode, we finally beat Zabalba, took over all their lands, and we have a good anchor here, but we are surrounded by our enemies. We have got Agartha over here to the east, and to the north we have Ulm. I'm not sure who to take on next. I think Ulm is going to be the next place we go. But what we need to do is we need to be spending our money, which we are not doing very well. So what's going to happen is I'm going to grab these dudes that we've got, and we are going to send them out to build some castles. Because I've decided what I'm going to do is... it's not the most efficient, but with Ulm right here and right here, I'm going to start attacking Ulm. I think we need to kind of come at them from the south is going to be the plan. So, I'm going to build a castle here. I'm going to use these two castles and this to attack this way. And then I'm going to try and get some castles over here for free spawn so that we can attack this way. And also have a good defense if Agartha decides to do anything. There is a Golem Crafter over here. I have no idea what a Golem Crafter is, but that sounds pretty scary. Again, we're still researching for our Burn of Time spell. We have got... we're almost there. So we're kind of saving up our gems. I don't want to spend a lot of them right now, so I'm holding off on doing a lot of summoning. I think we should still keep our lictors coming in, because they are a core part of our army, though. So let's go ahead and continue to spend a couple gems on lictors every turn. Our god should be here pretty soon as well. So I'm going to build a castle here. So I want to build it here or here. Yeah, let's do this. Buddy, move on up here. Let's build a castle there. So that's going to be 1,000, and then we'll need to build... we've got some temples here to spread our dominion. We might need some more temples along the way. You can see how our dominion has spread here into Ulm already, which is great because that helps us out. They're building temples to try to stop us. We might have to build some temples up here. With that in mind, Jithu, can you go ahead, because we need just to build some more temples, get me another bishop. How do we want? Let's not spend as many on a bishop. Let's just get an acolyte. That'll work. So we have all that going on. This province, you don't need to be hanging out here. You can go back to the castle. And, oh, we need to build a temple down here, too. Man, we got to spend a lot of money. We're getting good income. With our free spawn, we're hardly spending it, so we need to be using it to build these castles. It's just dumb that we're not building enough castles. Now, over here, we went to go build a castle, and we can't. I think that's because Plague Tongue is a Mound King, that he can't do it, so... I'm going to recruit... oh, that's not what I want. I want to recruit a leader here. Let's get one of these Marrow Chieftain. Kind of expensive. What do the regular Marrow look like? Okay in gold, low on resources. Not bad. Pretty close to human stats for everything. And okay armor. That's kind of cool. But we're going to hire one of their military leaders and see if we can't use that to build a castle up here as well, because Agartha's right here, and this throne is something I'd like to take. Triton Guards and Ichthyid Warriors, you know, we might have enough to take that throne with what we have here. In fact... who's not moving? They're both moving out. Let's see. Do I have another good military leader? Yeah, we're going to have to spend a few more gems. This is kind of against their plan, but I need one more censor. Oh, they're cheap. They cost 4 death gems. That ain't no big deal. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Alright, so that's got us set up. What are our searching mages doing? They've already searched here. They have not searched here. Why don't you guys go up here and search for some magic sites for us, okay? Here we go. No combat. We didn't get invaded. We got all of our casting done, and an unexpected event has occurred in the impassable mountains. A hidden laboratory was found and claimed in your name. So we got a free lab, we got a bunch of gems, and a crystal heart. Ooh, I don't know where that is. So, oh, that was here? Well, that's handy. We could recruit this Mage of Summer if we wanted, if we need some fire in our army. So we could do that. How expensive are they? 135? Not bad. So let's do this. We should have our new dude here. Can he... This is Jillian. Can he build our castle? No. Huh. I wonder what you have to do to be able to build a fort underwater. I have no idea. Okay, well, if that's the case, we at least need to get our Dominion kind of pumping along here. So, we have our new censor that we just hired. Again, he is here for a single reason. We're going to grab all the undead we can that are amphibious. There we go. Just a giant block of these dudes. You are going to stay behind troops. And these guys will be doing just attack closest enemy. Sounds good. So Nardimu, take your giant force and head out. Oh no, really? Well, shoot. That's our problem. Nardimu is not amphibious. I forgot that. We're going to have to send some Mountain Kings over. Huh. Interesting. Can they build while I'm here? So they can build on land. It's just in water that we can't seem to do this. Okay. So you guys move over here. You'll have to grab the troops, I guess, and we'll push them into the water. Hopefully that doesn't set us back too much and we lose our chance to attack. Where are our castle builders? Here's one of them. Go ahead and build me a castle, please. We should have another bishop here that we can send north. Gethard Ku, you need to keep heading this direction to build me some castles. Let's see. Who do we have where? You are here. Build me a castle. And do we have anybody else? Ooh. Gavudra is here. He suffered he lost an arm. Ooh. Sorry, bud. Should have done a little better. Should have dodged. Didn't realize he had lost an arm there. How about you get up here as well? Alright, so we're going to get a castle there. I'm going to put a castle here. It's going to be the greatest. In the meantime, you... Again, we just need more Dominion. So construct a building. Give me a temple right there. We'll build another temple over here. In fact, where do we have people? Let's have you go here. Yeah. That'll work. Again, we just want to spread our temples out a little bit. So we're going to grab those troops and move. Over here we should be getting horrible because we don't have any Dominion here yet. That's okay. Alright, so we're set up. We're going to move to the left here with our one army. After we get them gathered, we're going to build a temple. We're going to build some castles. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about what we're doing. Alright, let's end the turn again. Alright. Oh, we had a bunch of stuff. Garasavaz claimed the Throne of Flames. Thesmeron, the commander of Ulm, has claimed the throne of the Second Age. The remnants of the dead prophet's power left this world. So I haven't really been paying attention, apparently. When did our prophet die? Oh, this is the best playthrough I've ever done. I didn't even realize our prophet was dead. Well, okay. In Gia, we had an old Mountain King join us. We'll check him out here in a second. And also, we found some death gems. And what happened? Worldwide, the stars are right for alterations. Alteration rituals are cheaper this month. So, here we have Hope Void. A Mound King is a king of ancient times, re-emerged from the realm of the dead to serve a new master in the realm of the living. Reanimated and vengeful, he seeks the death of his killers. I have no idea where he came from. But you know what? We need... We needed a new leader anyways, because we need a new prophet, folks. And we need a prophet who is amphibious. So we're going to make him our prophet. Welcome. The reason we need an amphibious prophet is we have to have him over here in the water to take that throne. So that's going to work out for us, okay? So up here, we're building our castle. Let's go ahead and build a temple to go along with it. We're building a castle there, so we need to build our other castle here. And where's our extra priest? I thought we had an extra priest somewhere. Nope, I lost sight of him. No biggie. So we're getting ready to just kind of hunker down, to kind of castle up, as they say, before we go to war. Let's get our army together here. So we're going to grab everybody that is in Nordamu's army and put them in this army. And with the other Mound King, where's he at? Right there. Let's grab some more. I want to make sure we can take this. And these Mound Kings are not very impressive, so they're going to need all the help they can get. Is there some more? There they are. Woo! Alright. Stay behind troops. Attack closest enemy. Stay behind troops. Attack closest enemy. Stay behind troops. Attack closest enemy. Alright, I'm feeling good. So let's take these Mound Kings. Send them here. And hopefully this amount dies down for us. We're at 166 death gems. 2 more turns and we should be over. So we should have plenty of death gems at that point. Yeah, we'll have 200 death gems. I think that should be hopefully enough to cast the spell and not have to worry about it being dispelled. We have our temples built everywhere. We're building our castle and we're about to build our castle here. You guys need to search for magic sites. Okay. I can't believe that our prophet was dead and I didn't even realize. That's embarrassing, folks. Alright. We searched, didn't find anything. We did find a magic site in the Brightwoods, though. We found a battlefield. Check that out. Ermor, Hope Void, the Mound King, is known as our prophet. Finally! The entire nation rejoices. Dhuna, god of Ermor, the personification of death, lord of fear and trembling, patron of necromancers, king of untimely death. He who is on the mountain has broken free. He who is on the mountain, that's pretty great. And worldwide, alteration rituals are cheaper. Our god has arrived just in time. So a couple cool things about our god. Number one, with this high death level spell, we are going to be able to cast our Burden of Time spell as soon as it's done researching. After that, we can also use this our god to do a couple cool things. So, we can create magic items with him. Where is it here? And one of the items he can create is this skull staff. It costs us 10 death gems to make, but it raises the magic level of whoever holds it by 1 for death. So we can turn all of our guys into level 3 death mages. Ooh, what's this? Oh, an axe that causes fear. That's cool. We can also make... can we make it? This right here, the Amulet of the Dead. So when we make ghouls, long dead, and soulless, they are much more powerful if we summon them with a spell. We don't really need that. Checking out some of these other items. Nope, that doesn't help us. None of these really help us out that much, except for that skull. So we need to wait for next turn, I think, to cast our big spell. But in the meantime, let's not waste ourselves by not building our... Oh, continue the fort construction. There we go. We've got a temple there. We don't have a temple here, though. And we need one. So let's grab Grave Soul on her own to build that temple. We did build the temple there. Our Dominion is spreading. How's this look? 40 Triton Troopers. Oh, we got this. We are going to head this way. And then let's grab Hope Void and have him start making his way over so we can hopefully claim that throne as well. Okay. Oh. Hopefully Ulm and Agartha are just keeping each other busy. That's the only prayer I have right now. And there's Abyssia's got to be up here somewhere. We haven't even seen them on the map yet. And there's another nation I can't even remember who. We're going to leave it as a mystery. If you remember out there, feel free to shout it out. I can't hear you, but it'll make you feel better. So we need to rest one more turn before we really do anything. Because of the need for our death gem. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright. We finished our research in thaumaturgy. We now have thaumaturgy level 5 and our spell, the Burden of Time. We also have the ability to change back up to conjuration. Do we need some magic items at all? Just thinking here. Let's go to conjuration. Once we get to level 3, we can summon more lictors at a time, and our efficiency gets a little better for summoning them. So let's go ahead and get that going. There's a battle in Baptizer. This should be our undead horde. Let's see what we were up against. This is where it gets cool. Look at all these undead. What they have here? A Triton Commander. Oh, what are these? The Azure Initiate. Students of water magic, Azure Initiates are granted the ability to enter the deeps and can extend this power to others. So they're amphibious and have the gift of water breathing. That's a cool unit. I've never seen that before. Are these all Azure Initiates? Yes. Then we have, looks like a Shambler. Ooh, a War Shambler. War Shamblers are Shamblers equipped with turtle shell shields, coral glaives, and sharkskin armor. They are trained in combat and they are fierce warriors. Okay. And other than that, some Ichthyeids and Mermen. Let's see how we do. Zoom out a bit, get these plants out of our way. I think we're probably going to win just on sheer numbers. I mean, we're going to lose a lot of guys, don't get me wrong. But I think we can break their morale once we get in. Come on, guys, swarm in there. Come on, more swarming. More swarming. Oh, come on. You guys can do this. There we go. Without any magic to back them up, they are kind of weak. There we go, we broke their one line. How are these guys doing? Morale of 11. This is kind of a brute force approach, but if it works, it works. Let's see. Come on, break. Oh, there they go. They've been routed. Cool. So that is us taking that province. We had an unexpected event in Shiny Ocean. Got some Astral Pearls. That's great. And in Vongr, Tomb Shadow, the Mound King has joined. Long live the King of Old, a King of the Mound rises to join your cause. And worldwide, alteration rituals are still cheaper. So where was that Mound King? So another Tomb Shadow, the Mound King. Ooh, he's got a magic axe with him already. An axe of sharpness. That's kind of cool. Our other guy didn't have anything, did he? No. Just wanted to make sure. You need to keep moving this way because we're going to need you to take this throne over. But yeah, so Agartha is all the way right here. That's what I wondered. Ooh, an ancient stone hurlers. Look at those guys. It's kind of cool. We'll see if Agartha tries to make a move or not. Hopefully they don't. But we'll be able to take that throne fairly quickly. Got everything building up over here. That looks good. We got a temple. You know what? Why don't you build me a castle? It's right next to this temple, and it's going to have a pretty high candle strength eventually. You can see we still have tons of these Knights of the Holy Sepulchre. Oh, come on. There they go. We have a ton of these guys. There's our Wailing Lady that we summoned as well. Alright. It is time to cast our spell. First things first. We are going to do some alchemy. Alchemy here. Where's the alchemy? There we go. We've got a bunch of these extra gems. We're going to convert as many of these gems as we can over to astral pearls. And then we're going to take these astral pearls and we are going to convert them back into death gems. So that gets us up to 263 death gems. So what happens is we're going to cast this ritual spell. We're going to cast the Burden of Time. Now here's how enchantments like this work. So to cast the spell, we have to spend 70 of our death gems. What we can do though is that we can put in as many extra death gems as we want. And if somebody later on decides they want to dispel this spell, they have to spend more gems than what we spent to make it happen. And they don't know how many we spent. So, A, they could not spend enough because it just says how many gems do you want to spend to dispel this spell. If we spend 200 gems and they spend 150 to dispel it, it doesn't dispel, they lose their gems. If we spend 200 gems and they spend 500 gems to dispel it, they wasted 300 gems. So we want to pump this up as high as we can. Can we just, oh, it's going to make me click 180 times, folks. There's probably a way to do this faster. Can I use the plus button? Aha! There we go. That is much better. Pro tip, use the plus button. So for somebody to get rid of this enchantment, they need to spend more gems than what we did. So that's going to make it very difficult for them to undo the Burden of Time, which we are going to use to make the world fall underneath our shadow. Do we need to be building anything right now? No, we got our temple there. We got our temple there. We're building our castles. Building our castle. You need to build me a temple right here on the edge to spread our dominion. Well, I think we're okay for this turn, so let's end the turn. Dhuna has cast the Burden of Time. The global enchantment was cast successfully. And now it starts taking effect. So, 13 units have suffered badly from the Burden of Time. People are now dying, they're growing older, and army units are growing older as well and gaining afflictions like having their arms fall off and all kinds of terrible diseases. But we don't have to worry about that because we are the undead. Well, folks, we've succeeded in casting our spell. Oh, I forgot to move him over. That was a genius move. We've succeeded in casting our spell, and now it is just a matter of waiting for the Burden of Time to take effect. Don't worry, we're not just going to sit back and wait the whole time. I mean, look at Ulm here with a bunch of Deer Tribe warriors and Amazons. on our border we need to watch out for. Because the other option to play the AI has against Burden of Time is that if they can't dispel it, they can always try to kill us. And to wipe it out that way. So we'll see. Well, folks, that's where we're going to end up here. We'll be looking into the rest of our effects of our spell in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please tell your friends, and as always, we hope to see you soon.